Hey guys, Marcus here, Investing Embers, and it is a wild ride out there. It's a crazy day to be an investor, especially in the crypto space. And I know it's been a little bit, but I make these videos when I've got something to share, and I do have some things to share. So I'm going to make a drip video. It should go out along with this video. So if you're in drip, you definitely want to check that out. There's been some things changing and you're going to want to watch that. But for everybody that's following YieldNodes, I want to share some things and then provide step-by-step instructions on how to claim the NFT. This is like explicitly very, very precise direction, because I know there's some folks out there that get confused, and you may have never used a Metamask wallet if you're not in drip and only in YieldNodes. You've never used that. So I'm going to try to walk through it as quick as I can. But before I do, I wanted to say that I put a note out there that I had reached out to Steve at YieldNodes, and I was trying to get some answers on some things, and he was struggling to provide those answers because, well, first off, let me say that when I spoke to him under an NDA. So there's some things that I can't mention, and then there's some things that even with an NDA, he could not speak about due to the advice from the YieldNodes attorneys. So, they're fighting this legal battle against folks that are claiming that they're a Ponzi or they're just trying to run off with people's money. And so they have to be careful about everything that they say. So I'm going to share what I can briefly, and I'll get into the NFT claiming. So first off, he mentioned that there was an official white paper coming out very soon. He also mentioned that, and I don't think this is news, but things are moving slower than expected. So, it's not like when the new year comes around in a few months, we're just immediately going to start collecting money and YieldNodes is going to run again. It's not going to work that way. There's just been some roadblocks and things. I don't have the details on that. I'm just passing that along. There will be an audit at some point in the near future. So they are not going to just discontinue the audits. They do want to show that they are working on this and prove everything that's going on, which I love. I think that's awesome. Let's be transparent. I think there could be better communication with these guys, but I am at the mercy of YieldNodes along with all of you guys. I'm in it for the ride. But I just wanted to mention those things. It was a good call. He definitely is feeling the pressure, and he said, I feel like I have an obligation to make sure that I make things whole with folks, and that pressure on him has not gone away. He reiterated that, and it's just very much heavy on him. So I want to put that out there. And again, he's fully, able to communicate. He hasn't skipped town. He hasn't disappeared. He's actively working with the team, this far into this situation. So for what it's worth, I wanted to pass all of that along to you guys. Okay, let's move on to the NFT. If you didn't know, there's an opportunity here with YieldNodes to turn your masternoding balance into an NFT. The deadline for this is October 1st, which is in about half a month. So you got a little over 2 weeks to do this. And, after reading everything, looking at everything, I don't feel like by claiming the NFT that we're washing our hands of YieldNodes. I don't get that vibe. My gut, and I trust my gut a lot with decisions that I've made, my gut's telling me to claim the NFT. So I got to go with my gut. And so that's what I have done. I've actually already claimed it, but I've done screen grabs on this whole process, which I'm going to share with you. Just FYI, you're going to need the Chrome browser. So I don't go through the process of how to get the Chrome browser. I do pretty much everything else, but it's really easy. You can just Google it or look on Edge for Chrome browser on Microsoft. We're gonna go through Metamask, Coinbase, which if you followed my previous videos on how to fund YieldNodes, you should have a Coinbase account. You're gonna need some money in that Coinbase account, about $5. That's all I used, because you have to fund the gas fees for the NFT. I'll get into a little bit of detail on that too, but trust me, this whole process is very straightforward if you follow it step by step. So for everybody out there that made it through funding YieldNodes and used that video, use this video to claim the NFT. Now, let me say, this is not financial advice. You've got to make your own decisions. There's risk involved in all of this. I could be way off on this, right? I mean, look where we are with YieldNodes. I've made plenty of videos talking about all the money you can make, and we're upside down. So, take it and use it as you see fit. I'm just providing information for you, but please make your own decisions here. Do your own research, all right? All right, let's jump into this. So first off, you're gonna go into Chrome, and you're gonna go to metamask.io. You can see the website URL right here. That's the site where we're gonna go and get Metamask, okay? Metamask is a wallet, much like your wallet that you might keep in your pocket that holds funds. This is a digital wallet, and much like your wallet, you have to protect this wallet because there are ways for people to steal money from you if you don't take some simple steps to keep it safe, just like when you have your real wallet. So again, this is just a digital wallet, but you're going to need it to hold the NFT. And there's other ways to hold your NFT. There's other tutorials out there to put this in other places. I'm putting mine in MetaMask, at least for the time being. So that's what I'm walking you guys through. So you're going to go to the website and you're going to click download for Chrome, because what we want to do is install MetaMask on Chrome. It's an extension. It's going to make it much better. So you're going to click on that. And then you're going to go down here where it says install MetaMask for Chrome. You're going to click on that. All right. Next, you're going to see this and you're going to click add to Chrome. All right. Next, you're going to click add extension. And then you're going to come to this screen and you're going to click I agree right here. And you're going to click create new wallet like that. Okay. Once you click on that, this is just if you want to give them, I guess, some information, anonymous information, you can agree or say no thanks. Either way, you will proceed. All right. If you already have a MetaMask wallet, you can skip this step, by the way. For all the folks in Drip, you can move on through this until I get to where I'm going to add the Polygon network. All right. But if not, what you need to do here is create a password. This should be 8 characters minimum. You should not save this on a computer. You should write it down on a piece of paper. I mean, this should be kept completely offline, okay? Keep it there and make multiple copies. Put them in other locations other than your home in case something happens to your home. Maybe you've got somebody with a fireproof safe somewhere. That's what I do. And have a copy of it available. But you just want to keep that offline for sure. All right. So do not just type it in and then send it an email to yourself with this information. All right. All right. So you're going to put this in and then you're going to click on create a new wallet. All right. Now you're going to see this screen next, which allows you to secure your wallet. This is a secondary step, and I'm not going to say it's recommended. I'm going to say it's absolutely necessary. You want to do this right now, okay? And so I'm going to click secure my wallet. That's next. And it's going to ask you to write down your secret recovery phrase. This is a 12-word secret recovery phrase. And again, you want to put this on paper. Do not put it on a computer anywhere. And you want to keep that in a safe place along with your password. I've actually memorized my stuff, but, well, for the most part. But at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and click Reveal Secret Recovery Phrase. Now, I've masked this recovery phrase for this wallet. You will see words here, and they are numbered 1 through 12. You're going to write them down in that order. You can write them in rows and columns just like this. It's fine. Once you've written them on paper, do not proceed until you've written them down. You can always generate a new one, but once you've got all 12, click Next. And then it's going to make you confirm your secret recovery phrase by making you put in some of the words just to make sure that you've actually written it down. You didn't just bypass it, okay? All right, once you've done that, you're going to hit confirm, and then you're going to click got it because your wallet creation has been successful, all right? So you now have a MetaMask wallet. It exists under MetaMask, but what we want to do is we want to pin this to your MetaMask, to your browser, to your Chrome browser. It's so much easier to use MetaMask when it's pinned. So we're going to click on got it, and then it says your MetaMask install is complete, and now what you want to do is pin your pin MetaMask. So what you're going to do is go up here to the top right corner, and you're going to click on these 3 dots. Let me make sure you guys can see those. Yeah, you can see those 3 dots right there. And once you click on those 3 dots, it's going to open this up with an opportunity to add an extension. And you're going to want to click on this little pin right here, okay? And once you click on that pin, you're going to see the fox head for MetaMask added right here next to this puzzle piece in your browser. And so MetaMask is now pinned to your Chrome browser. I'm just making sure I'm following my instructions as I go along, okay? All right, so now that that's there, what I want you to do is go down here and click next, okay? And you can click done because you've done exactly what they said, okay? All right, so once you click done, you're going to see a page like this. And at this point, because you have MetaMask pinned, you can click on it in the corner, and you don't need this screen anymore. But you can click on this over here, and you can access it from any web page now because it's pinned. So when you click on it, I'm back at the MetaMask homepage, but by clicking on the fox head over here, you're going to see something like this. All right, so you should be here at this point. All right. I'm going to click the X right here just to close what's new, all right? And then it's going to show you some things just so you understand where you are in here, and there's 3 of them. See, it's 1 of 3, so you're going to click got it like 3 times to see your official wallet, and you're going to be here. Now, you have completed adding MetaMask to Chrome, and this is your wallet. And your wallet is showing 0 Ethereum because there's no, or at least for me, there's no Ethereum in this wallet. All right. So that we're getting there. We're making good progress here. All right. All right. Next up, we've got to change or add a network within our MetaMask wallet. And just to give you a little bit about networks, these are kind of like, U.S. currency. We have U.S. banks, we have a U.S. economy. Our financial system runs on the U.S. dollar. So, that's kind of like a network. And then when you've got, euros and other different types of currency, they're running on a different type of network. So the same thing can be said of crypto, okay? Bitcoin, Ethereum, things like that, they run on different networks, and they may run on more than one, but they may not run on this one or this one because some other currency runs on that network. And so there's ways to convert that currency, but at any rate, all we're doing is adding a network that is not automatically in here in our MetaMask wallet. All right, so let's keep moving right along. So what you're going to want to do next is click on this small icon right here at the top left, and it will open up this option to add network. Okay, we're going to click add network, and for me this opened up as a full screen, so I'm going to click on it, and it opened up like this. Okay, and you should see the Polygon mainnet right down here. If you don't, you can search it up here, but I'm going to go over and click add. All right, and then I'm going to click approve, and you'll see that this network has been added successfully. All right, so network added successfully. I'm good. All right, now we need to add some Matic to our account. Matic is the money on the Polygon network. Now let me give you a little bit about gas fees. Okay, anytime you want to move funds in crypto, as you probably know from some of my previous videos, there is a fee, and it may come directly out of the Bitcoin that you're sending to someone or out of the Bitcoin in your wallet. But in this particular case, to claim this NFT, there is a gas fee. It's like a transaction fee, and they only accept Matic as the money to do that. So the gas required, or the transaction fee, has to be paid in Matic. So we need some of that, and Matic only works on the Polygon network. So that's what we're going to do, is fund our Metamask wallet with some Matic. All right, so let's just keep moving here. Now, you need to log into Coinbase next. All right, so okay, so this is just another notification that we've switched to the Polygon mainnet. We want to make sure that that's chosen up there. Okay, and we can click got it. Okay, so that's officially there. I guess I missed a little bit of that, but hopefully that made sense, and you're on the Polygon mainnet within MetaMask. All right, now we are in Coinbase. All right, this is where we are going to get our Matic and send it to our MetaMask wallet. So Coinbase is kind of like another wallet, right? So MetaMask is the wallet that we need for this NFT. So if you don't have an account in Coinbase, I don't walk through that process, but if you already are in YieldNodes, you probably funded somewhere like Coinbase. So hopefully you still have some money there. If you don't, you can buy Matic directly with the buy and sell option. But I have some Bitcoin here. So I'm going to click on convert, and I'm sorry, I'm going to click on trade on the far left. Okay, that gets me to this page. So I'm going to click on that second option right there. And then here I'm going to search for Matic. I type it in, and there it is. And then I'm going to click on Matic right there. Okay. Now you're going to see that I'm converting from Bitcoin to the Polygon network, to Matic. All right. And I'm going to do $5 of my Bitcoin. You really don't even need that much, but that's what I'm going to use. You're going to click preview convert, and then you're going to click convert now. And then after a few seconds, you're going to see something like this that says that you're good to go. All right. Now you have Matic, but you have it in your Coinbase account, and we have to move that Matic to our MetaMask wallet. Remember the little fox head up here, okay? So what you're going to do is click on that pinned fox head, okay? And you should still be on the Polygon network, all right? Note this small address right here, okay? You're going to click on the copy sign, okay? And that is going to copy your wallet address. That's the location of where this wallet is, where your Matic is stored. And it's unique, right, to only you. All right, so I'm going to copy that address, kind of make a mental note of the last few digits just so you can see it, okay? I'm going to copy that address, and then I'm going to click on the Coinbase page, which is going to close this and take me back into Coinbase, okay? And then I click on send and receive right here. All right, when I click on send and receive, I'm going to change the asset to Polygon, okay, to Matic. So from Bitcoin to Polygon, okay? All right, I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to click send all, and I'm going to paste in my address right here, the one that I copied. All right, again, you want to double check and make sure that that's correct before you continue, okay? All right, I'm going to click continue. And then there is a confirmation screen, and then you're going to hit send now. Now you may have an authenticator like me, but once this is done, you're going to see a screen like this, and it's going to say that it's basically done, and it takes less than 10 minutes. And you can click done, and you're out. All right. Now it may take a minute to do this to get it fully in, but you should, in pretty short order, be able to click on the MetaMask fox head again right here, and you can see now that I have the Matic in my MetaMask wallet, okay? So there it is. This is my wallet. This is my Matic. It's right there. I have received it. All right. Now, we're almost there, okay? Now, what I want you to do is one more time, click on copy right here on the Matic wallet address, because we're going to need this for YieldNodes. So we click on that, and then we're going to go to the YieldNodes website, right? YieldNodes.com. We're going to log in, all right, which you should be able to do from the front of YieldNodes at the login. And then you're going to click on YieldNodes NFT on the far left, and you're going to come to this page. And then I highly recommend that you read these terms and conditions fully. Before you continue, make sure that you're in agreement with this, okay? I've made my peace with it, and it is something that I am going to move on. But again, do your own research and make this decision for yourself. Once you decide to do that, you click I accept, and you're going to paste in this address, which is your MetaMask wallet address. This is where the NFT is going to be sent, okay? And so I did that here, and I masked my full address, which I didn't necessarily have to do, but I did. Some folks were having issues pasting in their address here after they copied it from MetaMask, like it wasn't appearing. Double check that you have it in there correctly. You definitely want to paste it and not type it in. I ended up having to actually open a notepad file, paste it into Notepad, copy it again, and then paste it here to get it to show up properly. Once you're done with that, you're going to click Save, all right? Once you click Save, you're going to see this notification. You can only enter the address once, so please double check that the Polygon address you have entered is correct. All right, we're on the Polygon network. We've got the right address. We're good to go, okay? All right, then we're going to click OK. I had an authenticator, so I had to authenticate and then come back to the screen, and then you are done. You are done. Now, at this point, I had to wait, or I'm going to have to wait as much as 72 hours for the NFT to be delivered to me. I should mention that you will be able to access your NFT here, but it's not going to be immediately visible. There is a video out that Liam has provided on how to show your NFT here after 72 hours has passed. I am going to work on making a video for that, but I won't be able to do it for at least a week. I'll be away. But at this point, you have claimed your NFT, and you will not be able to go back into YieldNodes and reclaim or put anything else here. It's locked in. So I have done this, and yeah, I mean, I feel like at least I believe I'm making the right decision. So hopefully this helped you and got you through the process. Again, you won't immediately see it here, but I will work on a video showing how to do that. Again, there's a video out there, and I will put that link to that video in this description in case you want to go ahead and try to run through it with Liam's instructions. He does an awesome job. My hat's off to him for everything that he's been doing for the YieldNodes community, and very, very patient man, more patient than I am. Okay, that said, that's it. I am excited about the future of YieldNodes. I truly do believe that these guys are trying to make things right, and I think that this NFT is a step in the right direction along with everything that's coming from Descenemy and YieldNodes Pro. What else? I always end my videos with a challenge. My challenge is very, very simple. Claim the NFT. Claim the NFT, but do your own research and make your own decision. But if you accept the challenge, not financial advice, but if you accept the challenge, here's the instructions, and I hope they help you, and I'll be back soon, hopefully with more awesome, great news on the YieldNodes front. That's it. I'm signing off from Investing Embers, and make today your best day.